Alright, here we go. I'm about to launch this ship right now. Like, this is like a really good game. It was like fucking, had really like, class ratings. Like, even like one of Bloxy Award, I think. Right, here we go. Check this out. This is all the real shit that they actually do fucking have up there. This game is crazy. Pretty much, we'll ascend just like it is in real life. We'll go to 25,500 studs. Well, you know what I mean, but that's what they call it on here. But anyways, yeah. And then we'll break through the atmosphere. The chamber will break off on the bottom. We'll be in orbit. It takes like 2 minutes. And you can either go towards the space station, you can go toward, you land on the moon or go to Mars. And this is where all your controls are at right here for the ship and all that shit. It's really kind of confusing if you don't know anything about this type of stuff. The controls are right here. You can like put the depth of the exposure so you can see, you know what I mean, the Earth and all that. And that is the actual Earth, and this is actually like kind of how it looks. So. And then when you're like flying at what, almost 3,400 miles an hour, yeah, shit gets distorted. So if anybody's playing this game and they think that this is the lag, no, this is distortion. Yes, NASA did make this game. Or when I say United States on there. Distortion. 73, 75, 77. right here. 16. We're about, I believe, like six away. Watch, here it goes, watch. We're gonna drop this fucking rocket off. Dump that shit. Here we go. That is so pretty. This is exactly how it is. Like, if you were to go up into space, this is the process. This game was very well made. Then all of a sudden you're just in darkness, like almost. You're in orbit. And right now, we're going to the International Space Station. And this is exactly how the real space station looks. Which is fucking mind-blowing. When I was in this shit, I was like, holy fuck. Ask me, I don't know why I'm into this shit. Anyways, here we are. And as you know, we're on the ISS, right? So, there ain't no gravity, so we're just sitting here floating through this motherfucker. You know what I mean? The International Space Station is like a ring, and then like, in the ring, like, you have no sense of if you're up, down, if you're laying down, sitting down, if you're fucking laying on your side. You don't have that sensation up there in space. You just fucking float, which kind of fucking weird and probably would be really uncomfortable. But, yeah, so people, like, watch, I'll find, like, where this, like, they have, like, this is exactly how it is, dude. In there, trust me, I know. And it's weird because they go like, it's just like, okay, you could be say this is the hallway. There's not just a room to your left and your right. There's a room to your left, right, up, down, fucking, because you have no sense of direction or anything. So everything's just there. You know what I mean? Look, you got a computer on the fucking wall facing the top. You know, and then like. Just like trippy shit. And then like I heard like when they take a shit, like it sucks because like, you know what I mean, if you miss a little bit, then that shit'll be floating around. Like imagine you get like you miss a little bit and oh shit, look, there goes Johnny's shit floating around. Oh Johnny, you better come clean your shit up out here in the fucking in the living room, you know? Like oh shit. Like you got, you know what I mean, like. And then when these people come back to Earth, their legs are like fucking rubber. Well, this is cool. We could play songs on here and shit. I can actually take you guys outside, like how it really is. There's I gotta put on a spacesuit first, because if not, I will die. This is about how big the bathrooms are. You know what I mean? I'm sitting on the toilet seat right now. Let me see. I don't even know. Do I have a space in here? It's a those are showers, I believe. Processing center. Oh, so this is how you can tell like what the space station is doing, like your fuel, where you're at, like just everything. Like imagine to just know all this shit. You're crazy. To be honest, I'd want to stand up. That could really fuck with your insides. You know what I mean? But they got treadmills and shit. They even have them on here. Watch, let me try to find one. The space station's big. Look at this dude. What's up, bro? We are floating through the space station. If I want to, I could literally get off. I can go on the thing. I can literally go to the moon if I want to right now, or Mars real quick. But I still haven't explored this whole space station. Like, there's just so much shit in here. It's like crazy. Like, whoever made this game had to have either been there or known somebody who was there. And this dude's like, they're reappearing like Darth Vader here, guys. I guess it's a little window where you can see where you guys are flying over. Like I said, guys, I would just feel way too claustrophobic. Oh shit, there we go, look at this. Isn't that cool? There it is. International Space Station of the United States of America. And this free arm is like, we're working, you know what I mean? They fixed everything. So, that's about it. There's a lot more I still have to do here, so it's getting laggy. I'm gonna end this video right here. I got a couple things I gotta get done. Ladies.